What's up, everybody? Guess what? We made it to Randomizer stream number 50, which totally blows my mind, but it's here. So thank you guys for being here for this. We have a lot to do today, not the least of which is to announce the winner of the Bageltop Games Legendary Gamer Special promo card from Upper Deck, as well as some Upper Deck swag. I'll be doing that in just a moment, but let me go over what's happening today. So we're going to be doing that. We have Randomizer League results to go over. I have a little bit of something to show you for anybody who collects booster packs. What else? We're going to play a Randomizer game, of course, the first game with Annihilation involved. Then after the stream, we're going to be doing the Hero Draft for the Viewers Play game next week. So we got a lot to do. So, let's, without further ado, figure out who's winning this thing, if you guys want. So because I play board games here, this is a board game stream, I'm doing this super analog. I say that with all this digital interface, but you know what I mean. We are going with this. Bam! Here is everybody who has entered. If you don't see your name there and you entered, let me know right now and I'll add you onto the end. But I think everybody who commented in the giveaway Discord is on this list. I've randomized it. And I am going to simply be rolling a D100. And when I roll this D100, if the number is 56 or lower, I'll know who the winner is. So we can all find out together. And then we'll go over everything else. By the way, welcome everybody for being here. I see a lot of names. A lot of names of people who played the Randomizer League this week. House of Mal, you are there as two separate entities. I believe you can see right there. Ollie is number 44. Where's Kyla? Number 38. Numbers 38 and 44 respectively, so you're good. And I'll try to tag them in the chat. Let me go ahead and open the giveaway chat, just in case they're not here. By the way, if you want to participate in promo card giveaways, I give away promo cards all the time if you play the booster packs in the Discord. I generate packs for you to collect digital cards, which I'm talking about today. If you get a promo card, one was just given away. Mr. J. Tins, I think, is he here? He got one the other day. I can't wait to. Kyla, thank you so much for the resub. And speaking of Kyla, please go follow House of Mao on Twitch, because they play Legendary as well as some other stuff, and they do a great job, and they have put a ton of time into effects. So go check them out. MK, you're number 17. Totally randomized. All right. Yes, if you want to get win some promo cards, play the booster packs, go to the Discord to learn more about that. A bunch of people here have gotten booster packs or have promo cards. Did you not notice? Go check. Go check your last promo redemption, your card redemption. You got a promo. I believe it was Organized Crime Wave. Actually, I can show you which one it is. It's here somewhere in my pile of cards. You won this one, Organized Crime Wave, which is, I think I have fewer of these than anything else. So, congrats. I'll be sending them out. This giveaway, I believe, is for anybody because there's no travel involved. But I'm going to bounce the results right now. It is a giveaway for some Legendary Gamer stuff as well as one of these Bageltop cards. All right, let's go ahead and do the roll. Here we go. Whichever number I come up with, if it's 57 or over, I re-roll. But if it is 56 or less, that is the winner. Here we go. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it rolled off screen, but I'm sliding it in. It's a 4. That is number 44. Oh my gosh, that's you, Ollie. Ollie has won this giveaway with number 44. Congrats, Ollie, for winning that. I was going to mention Ollie later for something else, but I'm mentioning him now. Well done. Ollie does win one of these Bageltop Games cards, as well as some Legendary Gamer swag. I will put you in contact with the Upper Deck rep. Thank you for the resub for that. That was not coordinated. I want to do this as randomly as possible, so there you go. You saw me roll it. So congrats, Ollie, on that. House of Mao is anti-House of Mao, is what I hear. All right. By the way, I'm going to be working on something with this coming up later. When I have more to talk about, I will talk about it at that moment. So well done there. I'm not done with the giveaways. I have more giveaways coming in the future, as well as the promo ones, so don't worry about that. Next, I want to talk about the booster packs, with this epic music coming on here. If you have been collecting the booster packs, you know that I tried to do, speaking of Ollie, if you've tried to do a, use the card viewer, people have not been using it that frequently lately. I haven't been putting too much time into it, except for recently. Oh my gosh, we started a hype train. All right, instead of recently, I put some more work into the card viewer, a lot of work, thanks to everybody who helped me, including, I think Off the Cuff helped with some of the data entry, and especially Ollie. Ollie put in the data entry for every single card in here, almost every card, so thanks for the help with that, and here are the results of what we got. I got a new tab coming to your card inventories. Here is the tab right here. It is the new card viewer, complete with... except Henchmen. I think Off the Cuff to the Henchmen. House of Mal, thanks for the gifted sub. We're keeping the hype train going. My goodness. All right. Off the Cuff, you did do the Henchmen, so thank you for that. It's also a big help. So here we go. This is the new card viewer. You've got all the regular stats. You got the card text. You got the class, and you've got the group, and you can select. So here's how it works. At the drop down up here, what you want to do is select a card from your inventory. So this will reflect the inventory that you have. And let's go with Brainstorm, Time Loop Experiments. It'll populate with the stats for the card and the rarity for the booster packs. You can even add custom flavor text. So for example, if you wanted to add the flavor text for Cap, you can just type it in here. You can do this all day. There it is. It pops into there. And if the card already has flavor text, you can just go like that, and it will replace the flavor text that's already there. So you can do your custom flavor text. You can also do custom images. So if I scroll down here a little bit, you can add in a custom image URL. Right now it populates from a list of auto-generated images, so you can pick between those if you want. Some of them are going to be trickier, like Brainstorm is harder to find images for. Let me go to like number 1, and image number 5. I don't know who that is. But anyway, if you can't find an image you like, you can go ahead and put a custom one in. I think that's a little better. And you can also change the image size. So if you change both of these values, it will adjust the size, and you can adjust it accordingly to what will work based on your custom board. That's kind of a low-res thing, but yeah, that totally works. And I'm pretty sure that's it. So the only thing that doesn't work right now is divided cards don't work yet because of the way they work. And I don't have the symbols in for the Deadpool 1/2 values, but everything else works. So I will be rolling these out in this coming week for you guys. Let me go ahead and show a Mastermind. And, oh, you can also just type in here. If I type in Mastermind, you just, it is a search, and you just finish it. Let's do the Magneto Mastermind. There's the VP. Still says Brainstormer's cool, so I gotta delete that. And there we go. Cool, that's how it works. I'll be rolling that out in a little bit. So I hope you enjoy that. That was thing number 2. Thing number 3 is the hero draft. If you want to stick around after the stream, I hope at least one person from each team can stick around. We're going to be doing the very new version of the hero draft. That's what I was hoping for, Drufus. I was hoping for that kind of feel. By the way, in the show your cards chat, once this rolls out, I hope you can share some things you came up with. Some interesting flavor text and images based on what you have. All right, let's go over the results of this week's league. Here, Poison Thanos' Fairy Disaster. Let me first talk about... Well, I have the browser hidden, just so you guys don't see the results right yet. The win rate, there were a lot of people participated. I think it was about 20 games were played, which is a lot. Thank you guys for playing as well. The win rate was 59.09, so it rounds down to 59, or rounds up to 59.1, which rounds down to 59. So that falls just outside of, where's the range? Just inside of challenging. So it was a challenging setup, and the like value was 3.3, which is a good setup. So it averaged out to a good game. Let's find out who won this thing if you guys want. Here we go. All right, Poison Thanos' Fairy Disaster. Yeah, it was a challenging good setup according to the average from you guys. So let me go ahead and show most of the scores. Here we go. We've got setup A. Thank you for playing Adrian Meller off the cuff. Mr. 10 Steely, Excalibur, J. Pernell, and Jinjos. By the way, Jinjo just put out a new video, and based on the campaign, it's really good. I would check it out if I were you. I watched the whole thing. I love it's under 20 minutes. It's incredible. All right, and setup B, Ashley, Snash, Adrian, J. Parnell off the cuff, Jinjos, Excalibur, and the Rolling Meeple. Thank you for participating. And obviously there's more losing scores in the bottom than the top. I really appreciate, by the way, you guys submitting your first place scores even when you lose, because it gives us really good data and really good quotes and insight on how the setup works, even though it was a lose, because that happens in Legendary. So I still appreciate you guys submitting your score, whatever it is. All right, let me go ahead and reveal for setup. If I did this in the correct order, we're going to see setup A's third place first. Setup A is... Okay, so Imka has won third place in setup A with 63 points. Well done, and thank you for returning to the league. All right, second place goes to Snash108, 69 points. Thank you for submitting your score. Both with 7 twists played, by the way. Oh my gosh, is that Kevin? I haven't seen Kevin in forever. What's up? It's been months. All right. And here we go. First place goes to a tie. Kyla and Ollie and Myomes both tied with differing amounts of VP, but a final score of 84 points. So well done to both of you, or all three of you, I suppose, for winning first place there. And let's go over to setup B. Setup B, third place. Kyla and Ollie again, this time in third place with 74 points. Very well played, by the way, anybody who won. It was not an easy setup, even though the setup, it was challenging. We determined it was challenging. Avatar-ish, I think, with your first placing. Maybe you placed another game. 76 points gets you second place. And then first place, Myomes with a 2-point lead over Avatar at 78 points. So Myomes basically won both setups this week. So well done, Myomes, increasing your ranking. And that's where we're at. Let's read some of the quotes. Banshee, Invisible Woman teamed up on one side while Darkhawk, Iron Fist, Deadpool went for victory points. I got a lucky shuffle with the villain deck. 3 cards were Twist, 2 strikes in the first 4 rounds. Thanos poisoned a lot of special sidekicks. Sorry, Lockjaw is line and Hairball twice. I don't blame you, even though that's very sad for them. Alright, this would not be possible without... That was my own, by the way. This would not be possible without Banshee's Piercing Energy and Invisible Woman thinning out Player 1's deck, says Imka. And then Steely said, the last game Twist is at the bottom of the deck, and I only had 1 tactic and final blow to go. It took me too long to hit him for the first time while he had the armor. Oh, that armor, man. Had I managed to do that a couple of turns earlier, I'd have beat him. Frustrated at the end outcome, but I enjoyed it. And that's the hallmark of a good setup. Even when you don't win, if you still enjoyed it, that could be it was good. Yeah, hey Avatar, well done. You got second place on setup B. Good job. Here's your quote, by the way. I did relatively good, but it was boring. Empty bystander pile, empty city, rampaging Natasha with 40-inch attack every turn. Yeah, that can totally happen with Black Widow. You clear the way, but it's same thing every turn. I totally get that. All right, Kyla and Ollie say Thanos got seasick on the ferry and stayed in his room. Black Widow punched the Sentinels and got rid of all those pesky shield people, while Deadpool constantly threw bystanders at villains, causing them to trip into Venom. Yum, I love that, says Kyla and Ollie. And then off the cuff said I hadn't KO'd any bystanders all game, and then there were exactly 14 bystanders in the stack for the last twist when I had to KO half of them, which is unfortunate, but the way it goes sometimes, so thank you for submitting that. Yes. We did miss you, and I do still KO rares. I try not to do it too much. Okay, so those are the results. Thank you for participating. Please claim your packs in the Get Packs channel based on what you got. I'll post the results later and whatever we get this week. So speaking of this week, speaking of Kyla and Ollie, who placed in both setups, I think they have an announcement to make regarding the Randomizer League. If you're here, Kyla, you can go ahead and say what you want to say, and then we'll move on to the next part of this stream, which is going to be the randomization of the rest of the game. But yes, I'm glad you're back. I know you're on YouTube when I was doing this on YouTube, so thank you for migrating over to Twitch for my sake. By the way, okay. So by the way, if you're wondering how many packs you get, first place, if you're playing solo, 1 person, you get 3 packs, second place is 2 packs, and third place is 1 pack. If you're playing as a team, first place is 2 packs each, second place is 1 pack each, and third place is also 1 pack each. I'm going to read Kyla's message. A few days ago, we reached out to Bagel essentially to let him know that we were going to be stepping back from playing in the league and wanted to make sure that he knew that it had nothing to do with not enjoying playing. We really do, but that we were going to be working on some new projects. We were going to need to take time away from the league to focus our efforts there. And if any of you guys stream Legendary, we will probably be reaching out to you for one of these projects. But that said, I would like to thank Bagel for continuing to dedicate his time and efforts to this community and the game. I have no doubt that we will continue to see the league grow. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the community, and excited to continue to be a part of this fantastic community. So yeah, Kyla and Ollie did talk to me about that. So they're going to be stepping away from the league for a bit, to focus on some other things on their stream, but they're not going anywhere otherwise. So thank you so much for being a part of this. And hey, who knows? They might step back in once you catch their score. Who knows? I would love to see them back. But yep, that's what's going on. Just wanted to make sure we got that out there. But that does mean that it's a struggle for the top for our new weekly winners. If anybody wants to go for every week, we'll see what happens. But that's awesome that you're working on your own projects. Yeah, they're going to be doing some cool stuff. They're talking to other legendary streamers, and if you are a legendary streamer like I am and like they are, reach out to them if you can. They got something interesting in mind. And they were talking about their new campaign the other day, which looks very interesting. But anyway, that's what's going on, and that was the setup. Yeah, House of Mal was pretty awesome. Okay. So, without further ado, we have a setup to randomize today, don't we? Let's go ahead and get to that. So this is the first randomizer week where we have Annihilation as part of the randomizer. So any card from Annihilation could show up today, and seeing as how we've eliminated a lot of other masterminds and schemes, there's a decent chance that one of those could come up. Or the heroes. So go ahead and throw in chat who you think is going to show up today. I'm sorry you don't have it yet. I did give everybody a month just in case. So for your sake, I hope it doesn't show up, but for my sake, I hope it does because I want to use the cards. Who's showing up today? Mr. Draft says Galactus. Maria Hill is waiting. Yes, she is. For her 4th rematch. Brainstorm, Apocalypse, Brainstorm, Psylord. We could get any of those. Yeah, I would love to see Super Skrull. I love using his attack focus mechanic. Is great. Yes, Luke was talking to me the other day about starting something up. So please, yes, reach out. I know Mikey streams Legendary as well. So I hope Mikey's going to reach out. Storm and Black Panther, Bruce Banner. Wengo's applauding. Oh, let me mention while you guys are still saying things. Saturday is a viewers... What do I call it? I call so many different things. This is a viewer challenge stream, so I've picked 2 setups. I've already reached out to the people whose setups I picked. So if you didn't get reached out to, I haven't picked yours for this week, but I'm doing another one this month, and they're both going to be very fun. So on Saturday, 2 p.m., I'm going to play 2 viewer setups. All right, let's do this thing. I've spent enough time doing other things, so here we go. Starting the clock, assembling. Again, this is what you're all going to play, so keep that in mind. Here we go. Assemble. All right, we got a Annihilation scheme. Put humanity on trial, but Carnage is putting humanity on trial. I don't know how I feel about that, but here we go. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know about this one. All right, let me go ahead and do the prediction real quick, even though it's going to eat into my time. Since you can see this setup. All right, predictions open until I start the game. I like this scheme, though. This scheme is fun. Yeah, at least there's no other Annihilation in setup A, but that may be different for setup B, but we'll see. Put humanity on trial. Here it is. We're gonna need some galactic jurors. Okay, maximum Carnage. Oh, we got Carnage and we got Chivalrous Duel. This is not gonna be easy today. This is going to be fun, though, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the scheme is the easiest thing to play without actually having it, because it's just one card with information, and MasterStrike.com has all that info. I encourage you to get it if you can, but if you can't, the scheme info is available. Oh, Sakaaran, that's a lot of feasting. Oh, no. Or good. Depends on how you look at it. No, you don't need to use the layer board. That's the way the randomizer app works. We're not using the layer board. All right. Oh, Hawkeye's cool. I'm cool with that. Hawkeye. And we got Ronin too. So we got double Hawkeye. That's interesting. Skirn again. Venom, let there be objection. It's Venom Court. All right, Ghost Rider, everybody's favorite, right? Ghost Rider's going to be interesting this week. If people decide to use him, that means less VP for you. Ruby Summers. Alright. And Ronin. I think this is Ronin's first appearance in the randomizer. If Ollie decides to pop it with fun facts, then he'll tell me. But I don't know yet. Oh, there's one more thing I have to do. Ruby Summers may have been chosen for one of the teams for the hero draft, so I have to, throw her rare card in here. Guess which team she's on. Alright, Scheme and Mastermind. Get the tactics over here. By the way, I couldn't have reached 50 streams without you guys being here watching me every single week, multiple times a week. Kyla, how did you know? So thank you guys, I appreciate you all. Alright, let's do the villain deck. We got Carnage, we got Queen's Vengeance, which means... Wait, is this the one with Chivalrous Duel? Yeah, some of them do. We got the Sakaaran Hivelings. What's up, Moo Valentine? And we have... How many twists? I didn't read the thing. We've got 11 twists. That's a lot of twists. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No worries, Mikey. Alright. Look forward to seeing your streams again when you're able to go back to it. 2 bystanders. But we need other bystanders for other things. Here we go. I'm going to do 11 piles just because we have 11 twists. Take my time. Hawkeye and Skirn and Ronin is decent. Yeah, well, Hawkeye and Ronin together for sure. And then with the thrown artifacts, that'll help. Ghost Rider deals with KOs from the victory pile. And Ruby Summers, she KOs... Well, she discards. She does discard power. With teleporting, so it doesn't exactly work together. We'll see. Oh, Kevin is back with synopsis. I'm going to read it. With Venom and Spider-Man defeated, Carnage puts the rest of the city of New York on trial. I love how Carnage is seemingly all about law and order right now. Hawkeye and Ronin respond from Avengers Tower while Ghost Rider is striking down the Hivelings, wrecking Havoc. Havoc's not in this. What are you talking about? What kind of paper you print those custom cards? Just regular old paper. And I just put them in the sleeves in front of the cards. That's all. If you go to a self-service printer at a copy place, you can just print them yourself, cut them out, slide them into the sleeves, and then you're good. I know, I'm joking around. It's the wreaking havoc type of havoc. Oh, Mr. Giraffe, you're down to only 8,900 HP right there. I wonder if someone's going to actually take over. Okay, yeah. He's going for exploiting the system. Alright, let me just double check. Time's gonna be bad today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trying to make sure I have all the twists in here. I'm gonna reshuffle. It's 1, 2. I don't want to shortchange myself on the twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, all 11 are in here. Okay, cool. Carnage puts humanity on a plate is much better. The title of this week is going to be Carnage puts humanity on trial, which is hilarious. If you're not familiar with this scheme is basically a series of traps, which I enjoy. I need the Objection Phoenix right sound. I'm sad I don't have it. And I won't do the sound because I will not be good at it. Alright, shuffling the villain deck once more, just because I looked at it, but I need to give it a shuffle. And this is an extra twist, that's why I was wondering. That's number 12. Alright, hero deck time. That took me way too long, but I don't care. I'm going to have fun with this. Alright. Hey, people who are not participating in the viewers' play, first of all, why? Just kidding. But who do you think was going to win this? Youth or experience? Before we even figure out what the teams are. If you're playing, don't say anything because you're going to vote for your own team. Who do you think has the edge? With the cards in the game who are characters like under 20, and the cards in the game with characters over 55, 60, up. Who do you think has the edge? Just off the top of your head. The teams have already selected their heroes, and we're going to be doing a brand new version of the hero draft today. You let me know after the draft. Let me know before. What do you think? By the way, if you want to participate in a viewer's play game, you can still join. If you are a Twitch subscriber or a hero or villain in the Discord, you can become one of those after collecting booster packs and collecting a whole set. Go over to the viewer's play channel in the Discord, which you should have access to in that case. Pick a team, and you can still join even if you don't make it for the hero draft. You can participate in the game next Saturday if you're able to make it. And I do that every month. So hope you're able to join us at some point. Do they have good fried chicken places where you are? Anybody ever had Korean fried chicken? It's actually very good. It's different than American fried chicken, but it's very good. Good enough. It's a little thinner and crispier, if that makes any sense. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into fried chicken talk. Oh, Filipino fried chicken is great. All right, hero deck is done. Starting hands, I can do that. This is not Destroy the Nova Core, so I don't have to worry about extra stuff in the hands. Also, it's not Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack, the hero's homes also changes the starting hands. Viral, did you just come here for that? You realize it's not a Rickroll if you just directly tell us the lyrics. You have to say, hey, go to this link. That's okay. That's the best you can do because I have links disabled. All right, for the scheme setup, I have to do a couple of things. I have to stack 11 bystanders next to the scheme face down. So let's go ahead and do that. 11 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bystanders. How do you say that? Vicharnachart? Thank you for the follow. All right, and that's that. 11 twists, and we'll update the actual thing in a second. And that's it. All right. I want to post my Charizard, but I'm doing a stream right now. It's going well. How are you? All right. Under 10 minutes. Again, I'll call it a success. I call it a success. Okay. You have a little bit more time to put your predictions in. Go over. Hey, House of Mouth, thank you for the host. Of course. Let's go over the Mastermind and scheme today. The Mastermind is Carnage. He always leads maximum Carnage. Master Strike. This is one of my favorite Masterminds, by the way. Master Strike, feast on each player, which means that you take the top card of their deck and KO it. Whenever this Master Strike feasts on a player 0-cost hero, that player gains a wound. By the way, do you want to see Epic Carnage from Legendary DXP? I have his card here. We're not going to use him today. His Master Strike is feast twice on each player. If either card costs 0, that player gains a wound. And he has 11 attack versus standard Carnage's 9 attack. But that's what we're doing. Yeah, exactly. Carnage puts humanity on trial. That's the Mastermind today. And our scheme today is one of the newest schemes to Legendary. Look at that. Put humanity on trial, 11 twists, stack 11 bystanders next to the scheme face down as galactic jurors. Special rules. Each twist gives you a challenge to achieve this turn. If you do it, you have convinced a juror and you rescue them. If you don't, put that juror face up next to the villain deck, voting to condemn humanity. And here are the traps here. Twist 1 to 2, opening arguments. Discard 3 cards with different names. Twist 3, 5, and 7, question witnesses. Recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. Twist 4, 6, 8, introduce evidence. Defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. Twist 9 to 11, closing arguments. Defeat the Mastermind. Evil wins when 6 jurors vote to condemn humanity. So I just have to survive 7 of these, and I can survive all the twists. But that's not right. 6 jurors. There's 11 total, so 5 I'll still lose. No, I'm right. If I get through 5, I can still lose 6. So I have to pass 6 of them. Not 7. Yeah, the XP, because it feasts things really quick, it can be a lot. So I'm gonna want to get shield officers or something early to have different names, just if I can't recruit anything else. All right, let's go ahead and update the screen here, and then I'll end the predictions. So we got to keep track of jurors voted to condemn. Jurors voting to condemn is blank out of 6. And let's do the thing. Yeah, Viral, I made it super fair. I rolled a D100 and Ollie's number came up. All right. If I do other giveaways, I might do that method again. I kind of liked it. Okay. The number twist has to update to 11. And then we're good. I'll show you the numbers again. Viral, your number was... Yeah, something I said, right? Where's Viral? You'll find it before me. I can't find Viral anymore. I know he's on here. It's all out of order. Oh, number 49. There you go. Yep, Viral, you were 49. And Tricky Vic was 39. So you both were about exactly 10 away. Yeah, you were 5 away. I rolled a D100 avatar, and then I re-rolled anything over 57, but I only rolled once because it came up on 44 the first time. Okay, this setup should be uploaded. I have everything ready, so I'm going to end the prediction in just 1 minute, so get those last-minute predictions in. I almost rolled a D6 and a D10. Would have done the same thing, but you wouldn't have been able to tell which one was the 10 and which one was the 6, unless you look very closely. Okay, setup is up. Ending the prediction in 30 seconds. I'm excited to do this one. Not always. Snatch, here's how you roll a 1. Okay, the D100 has 0. And then the D10 over here has a 1. So that would have been 1. All right. Exactly. Okay, predictions are ending. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, 13 people say win. No problem, Premise Line. So yeah, 13 people say win. 5 people say lose. Most of the points are towards a win. So let's try to win for those of you who said, like I say, if most of you said lose, that's I'm gonna say let's try to lose. But let's do this thing. Yeah, I hope you feel better too. Here we go. Starting with Hawkeye, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, Ghost Rider, and Skirn. Okay, we got 2 rares in the HQ already, which is not a great place to be with a scheme where you have to recruit things. But I do have 2 5 costs, so I can pass that when it comes up. But that's going to fill up the HQ for a while. That's unfortunate. Plus, it's a Ghost Rider, so I may have to lean all the way into Ghost Rider. Happy subscription birthday from Dre. Does that mean it's your birthday, or does that mean it's the anniversary 1 year of your first subscription? Yeah, Carnage could easily eat it rare. I just want to 9 months. So how is it? I'm really confused. But thank you for the 9-month sub. Thank you so much. Okay, that's what we're starting with. Let's get this thing started already. Happy belated birthday, Imka. Here we go. Turn 1, let's do this thing, and let's not cry too much about how I'm going to be feasted upon. Turn 1. Hey, Tricky Vic, thanks for the host. By the way, Kevin, my former correct me when I get things wrong person. Meet Avatar, my current correct me when I get things wrong person. We'll see who can get the corrections first when I mess up. It'll be interesting. All right. We're starting with 5 recruit, but I gotta play the first card from the villain deck. And it is... Oh, there it is! In classic fashion. Alright, Avatar will be happy. We're back to, Yeah, Kevin's back. We're back to the first card being a scheme twist. There's 11 twists in here, so I'm gonna fail this one. I don't get any chance to do it. So opening arguments, discard 3 cards with different names. Can't do that. So I lose. So once again... If you don't put the juror face that much to the villain deck, voting to condemn humanity. So the first juror is the actor. No imposter this time. Actor, juror. They don't get KO'd. They just vote to condemn. So they go in the pile. And before I could even make an argument, they've already made up their mind. A classic actor, right? Oh well. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we never forgot you. 5 recruit. Should I start by taking... I guess I'm going to have to do a Ghost Rider deck. Alright, so we've got Blazing Hellfire. You make KO a villain from your victory pile if you do get +3 attack. I'm just going to have to go with this because... or I could take an officer and a sidekick instead, and I could save this for when I have to do this later. So hold on. We've got twist number 3, 5, and 7. You have to recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. So either I take this Ghost Rider, which is not going to be great at the beginning of the game because I don't have anything to KO and I need more recruit than attack, or I could start with some officers and sidekick. I think that's what I'm going to do because I want to be able to recruit this to avoid one of the twists. So let's go with an officer sidekick combo or a quick draw. Nah, let's go with officer sidekick, just for starters. I love that part of the movie. All right, starting with an officer, let's see what it is. It is a standard Maria Hill, who is luckily helping me even though she's not the mastermind this week, and we got a sidekick to get. It is a regular sidekick. Okay. This is one of those games where because of the way the HQ looks, I'm going to have to take a bunch of officers. Because there's nothing on the HQ that gives me any recruit. That's okay, you can do the gong at any time. There it is. Right on time. Now the game has officially begun. Second villain card. Is it another Scheme Twist? Nope, it's Shriek for maximum Carnage. Shriek's effect is Feast. This is a fight effect, even though it doesn't say that. When Shriek feasts on a 0-cost hero, each other player gains a wound. Escape, each player gains a wound. Do I have your attention now? There's something I want you to hear. I actually like that arc of the story, so it's fun to see those characters. Well, can't fight it, but I do have 3 recruit. Now, should I take an officer over here, or should I take quick draw? Let's look at quick draw real quick. Pun intended. Not intended. One attack and draw a card. Pretty universal, but again, I'm going to want to take this on the side that I take more Avengers heroes, but there aren't any here. Maybe Skirn too. Let's look at Skirn's rare just because it is one I might want to take eventually over here. Each player reveals a covert ally or discards a card. For each card discarded this way, you draw a card. Works with covert, but Hawkeye doesn't have any covert, I don't think. I think Ronin might, I just can't remember off the top of my head. I can actually go here and I can find out. Ronin does, Hawkeye does not, but Ronin is the only one besides Skirn to use covert, so if I do get her rare, I'm going to want to make sure that when this is here, if the left side doesn't have a covert card, then I can make it discard and I can draw. I do, so Hawkeye and Skirn work well together for that reason. I'm just seeing. So left side's not going to take any covert anyway, but it won't matter because I'll probably discard something. So that actually works out pretty well. But again, I have to be able to afford it. So I'm going to go with another shield officer. I have to do it. Ronin's common also has a draw. Yeah. So Ronin, Skirn, Hawkeye, I think is where I'm going to go, and then Ghost Rider and Ruby Summers on the left, even though those don't really fit together, but I can do that. All right, we're going to go all in on shield officers today because I feel like I need to. I do have Feast, so I'm not worried about clogging up my deck with stuff because I can always feast on those shield officers when I don't need them anymore. The other side can use discard from the rare to trigger Ruby. Yes. We'll get there when we get there. Here we go with round 2. We've got our first Henchmen, Sakaaran Hivelings. They say, fight, look at the top part of your deck, put it back on the top or bottom, then feast. We're going to be seeing a lot of these guys, and I can fight them now. Would be a good way to get rid of one of these cards in my discard pile. Although I'll probably get rid of my shield officer. It's not quite a rare. But I should take the opportunity I have to fight it. Let's fight it first, see what we KO, and then I'll decide if I want to get another officer or take... well, I don't want Hawkeye over here anyway. I'm going on the other side for that. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I haven't really recruited anything. So either side could be either thing. Let's fight the Sakaaran Hivelings, and we shuffle in our deck, our discard to our deck. I love this art too. I don't often comment on the Henchmen art, but this is a great one. Very well done. I love the art in World War Hulk in general. Okay, top card of my deck. Ghost Rider's gonna have to KO these from the victory pile. Top card of my deck is an agent. I'm gonna put it back on the top, and then I will feast on it. Goodbye, and then goodbye to you. Anytime. Okay, that's my attack. So, I'm going to get another shield officer. I want to get that rare standard shield officer. I needed the Cookie Monster sound 100% for this setup. So, I've been looking for an effect that is like teeth going like this and chomping, and I cannot find one. I found some other effects I put into my last video, but I can't find that one anywhere, and it is driving me crazy. So hopefully I'm able to find one. Alright, we got the opposite hand over here. Okay, we've got Yaman America. Sure did, Dre. Which we've eliminated. We have like 100 schemes left, or 90 or something, so it's not out of the question, but it's still, you know, there's still a decent chance some Annihilation popped up. Alright, Yaman America, Chivalrous Duel, fight. By the way, Chivalrous Duel means you can only fight... What is this phrasing on this? You have to use a single hero name to contribute all the attack towards fighting this thing. Fight, you get 1 recruit for each color of hero you have, including gray. All I got is gray. 1 hero name, yep. Not card name, hero name. 5 recruit is going to get me... Okay, I can take Quick Draw now since I know I'm going to take Hawkeye over here, and I can just see what else comes up. I already took an officer, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's take Quick Draw Hawkeye for 3 and see what we get in its place. Alright, we got Ruby Summers. Look at this expensive stuff, man. Okay, Sidekick, I suppose. It's Throg. He's an Avenger. That works well with Hawkeye, if I can hold on to him. It's been a while, thank you. Oh, my alerts went away. I have a little overlay because I clicked on the screen. Alright. Thank you, Kevin. It's been a while for the frog because I think only Kevin ever redeemed the frog sound. Okay, here we go. Left-hand side once again. Potential for some more recruit with the sidekick. We'll see what we get. Maybe we'll pull up that officer and I can get... If I get an officer and an agent, that'll be enough to get Skirn, but this is the wrong side for Skirn. Because I took Hawkeye on the right. Alright, Master Strike! Feasting time! Here we go! Feast on each player, whenever this Master Strike feasts on a player's 0-cost hero, that player gains a wound. I can set some wounds coming. Left-hand side. Alright, the good news is I don't have to get a wound. Bad news is I lose my shield officer, so delicious. And right-hand side's top of the deck is... Okay, Shield Agent's gone, that means right hand get a wound. Yeah, Drufus, I think that was about right. So a standard wound for the right-hand side. Everybody's saving their points for the packs. Cool, thanks Carnage. Very cool. Alright, sidekick. Now, here's all I have left. I lost my officer, so unless I draw... I could draw that one. I would have guaranteed drawn it. And I maybe could have gotten 2 officers and gotten that rare Ghost Rider, but not going to happen. But I can at least get the Ruby Summers out of there. 1, 2. Yep, I got 5 recruit, 2 attack. So here we go. I can take 1 Ghost Rider or 1 Ruby Summers. Ruby Summers has recruit on her. To play this card, you must discard a card from your hand. A small price to pay. I think I'm going to recruit this right now to go with the deck that I'm planning to give me some recruit. And I'm fine with that. I have other 5s to recruit for the twist when that comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another reshuffle is needed. I've already KO'd too many cards on the left-hand side. 6. Very expensive. I feel like, who's the character from Doug? His neighbor, Mr. Dink, which I learned is called Mr. Dink because double income, no kids. Very expensive. Okay, Sakaaran Hivelings again. Fight him, look at the top card of your deck, put it back on the top or bottom, then feast. Patty Mayonnaise. Patty Mayonnaise? I'm not going to go there. Alright, we've got 2 recruit, 4 recruit, and if I decide to play Throg, that is 6 recruit, which means I'm 1 short to getting the rare, but I could get Covering Fire Hawkeye this way. So I'm going to do it. I'll play all of the recruit, and I'd made at least 6 recruit, so guess what? If you made at least 6 recruit this turn, you get +2 attack. So I do get +2 attack. Thank you for your service, Throg. 2 more attack means more Throg. Thank you, Mr. Giraffe. Mr. Giraffe, you have points to spare. Everybody who's not getting booster packs is playing all the sound effects. I wonder. Yeah, Drufus, I think you have a point. I can fight this card in Hivelings. But I could lose Hawkeye that way. I have no idea where Hawkeye is in this deck. Let me do it anyway. I don't care. I'm gonna take that risk. I should do this before I have any rares, because I'd rather KO non-rare before I KO a rare. So we'll spend 3. I can at least look at the top card of my deck, so I can guarantee it's not Hawkeye. Top card of my deck is a Shield Trooper. Yeah, but again, I don't want to get rid of the Shield Trooper. So the question is, do I discard this and hope for another non-Hawkeye? I think the answer is no. I'm going to go ahead and do the safe thing. I'm going to feast on the Trooper itself, just to be safe. And there is the Sakaaran Hivelings going away. Goodbye. And I want to look at the next card so badly. All right, let's go ahead and go with Covering Fire. Tech. Choose one. Each other player draws a card. Each other player discards a card. Taking this Hawkeye for 5. By the way, I realize Hawkeye is a character I do not have to adjust for setup B, which is nice. Another Ruby Summers. All right, I'm getting something for both sides. Top card was... I wish I would have KO'd the Shield Agent instead, but I didn't know what was there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this must be Hawkeye. He's not even in my next hand. Okay. Believe it or not, there are commons in this deck. I was surprised too. Scheme Twist. Alright, what does twist number 2 have in store for us? Same thing, opening arguments. Discard 3 cards with different names. Luckily, that's okay. I can do that this turn. I have a Shield Agent, a Shield Trooper, and a Shield Officer. They all are different names. So I can convince the juror with just this, which is nice. So all 3 of these are gone. All grays past the twist. Discarded. And I'm safe. And I rescue the bystander. That's the part I was looking at. Just to make sure I do this right. I've convinced it and I rescue the bystander. Yep, exactly. I paused to make sure I got the rule right. And who did I convince? I convinced the Alligator Trapper. They were interesting to be on a jury. Patrol the sewers if it's empty. You get +2 recruit. Hey! That would have been great if I had the recruit cards that I had to discard. But the sewers are empty, so I do get 2 recruit. So that's something. I end up with 3, which will let me get Guerrilla Warfare. And I get a bystander out of it. We've got 1 more recruit and 2 attack, which I won't play because it won't do anything for me. Get out of here. So, by the way, the next twist is going to be twist number 3. Question witnesses, recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. All right, I'm going to be prepared for that. I'm going to leave these here. He's Ghost Rider. He's Ghost Rider. Awesome. Super awesome. Legendary playing. All right. Let's look at Guerrilla Warfare. I feel like I'm doing like a Monster Energy drink commercial whenever I hear the air horn. When a card effect causes you to discard this card, if it is your turn, teleport it instead. If it is not your turn, set it aside, add it to your hand at the end of this turn. So do I take this, or do I take another officer? My instinct says to go with an officer since I lost one and I still need to get those rares out of there. Thursday. I'm not really threatened by the city yet. You guys are saying Ruby. I'm still feel like I should go with officer. But it will work with the other Ruby that I have. And the Ruby that I do have does have recruit. Okay. I'll go with this, and then I'll get an officer next chance I get, because I do need to get the recruit. The teleport will be nice. Alright, and there's another Ruby Summers appearing, another 5 cost. This time I listened to you guys. I would have taken an officer, but I listened to you on this. I hope that you guys don't steer me wrong. Because I usually go with my gut, but I'm just feeling very appreciative today. We got more Sakaaran Hivelings. Alright, let's get these guys out here before all the twists happen, please. 5 recruit over here. This is not the side I want any of these. If only the twist happened this turn, I could have passed it. So, speaking of officers, I am going to get an officer and a sidekick this turn, because that's pretty much all I can do without taking something I don't want. So, alright, we got Grant Ward. Grant Ward, 2 recruit, you may send this hero undercover. If you do, KO another shield hero from your hand. Nice. And as far as our sidekick, it's a standard sidekick. Cool. That is that. There he is. Yep, he was right at the bottom of the deck. So for Yao Man America, that's going to be tough unless I pretty much use the 5 cost Ghost Rider. to get 5 attack from one card, so I'm going to need to get one of those soon, but again, I'm waiting until the twist comes up, because hopefully I'll be able to get it at that point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not a good hit at all. I do have a card draw, though. The officer is tech to trigger another Hawkeye. Yes, absolutely. So I'm probably not going to send it undercover if it becomes a good utility like that. 1, 2, 3. I got 6 recruit, and I'll probably discard the trooper since there's nothing else I can do. But I could get 3 attack, so maybe not. We'll see. Okay, Bystander. The Sakaaran Hivelings capture a Bystander. So here's my options. To play Heir to Legends, I'm going to have to discard a card. So either I end up with 5 recruit. I guess 6 recruit will do nothing for me anyway. Yeah, there's nothing for 6 recruit, so I'm going to go ahead and discard a Shield Agent to play it, which will give me 5 recruit and 3 attack. So let's fight the Sakaaran Hivelings first. I have 1 card in my deck, and I'll get the Bystander out of there too. Alright, fight it for 3. Top card of my deck is a Shield Agent. I'm not going to risk it. Let's just go ahead and put that back and feast on it. Delicious. And this is gone too. Sent you a thing for feasting. Alright, I'll take a look at it in a second. But I hope that'll work. Alright, got a Bystander. Sweet. 5 recruit. Yeah, I'll leave the other Ghost Rider for now. This gives me decent attack. And if I get 2 rubies, if I get 3 rubies, I can get Chivalrous Duel. If I get all 3 rubies, that's 6 attack, and I can use that for Chivalrous Duel. But I gotta be careful about fighting Shriek later because she will feast. But I will recruit this. Alright, another Hawkeye for the other side. I mean, I can't really tell how the game's going because I haven't had a lot of twists. It's just, if the timing is bad, I could just lose to the twist. I'm only allowed to lose to 5 more, I think. Because there are 11 twists. Oh no, I can only lose 4 more. Otherwise, that's 6. So what I'm trying to say is I have to win. I have to convince 6 of them. All right. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see how persuasive I am today. Towards Carnage, who's a reasonable gentleman. Okay, another Queen's Vengeance. We got more. Oh, no Chivalrous Duel here. We just got microscopic size changing strength, and I don't really have any strength cards yet. Or right, Ruby Summers is dual class. I think half of it is strength, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it is. So I do have those. I'll wait till those come up. Microscopic size changing strength, 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 strength. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Yes, it was. I put a big old randomly generated number list, and I rolled a D100, and Ollie Kit Kat won the giveaway. But I'll do more giveaways in the future, so stick around the channel. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Let's go ahead and do that. We draw another agent. Let's get our 2nd attack just because. And 4 recruit and a wound. Okay, so options are I could recruit an officer, or I could do nothing, get rid of this wound. I only have the 1 wound, so I wouldn't be against KOing it. But there are feast options, so I may wait until I could feast it away. Which will cost me a turn where I could have got an officer. So I'm going to go with an officer because there is a chance I could feast this. There's a lot of feast opportunities, so we're going to go with an officer instead. Hey! It's another Grant Ward that actually works out pretty well. My 2nd one that works well with Hawkeye. Cool. That was lucky. And that's the turn. Yeah, thank you for participating in that. And Valentine, if you want to win some promo cards, check out the booster packs in the Discord. So I do give those out all the time. I think I've given out like 20 promo cards so far. And I have like 20 more to give away. By the way, thank you to Mr. Giraffe and Skeptic Knave for donating those promo cards to me, which I am redistributing to everybody else. And if I run out, I'll probably get some more of my own to give away. Alright, Doppelganger. Who was the cat for? Oh, that was House of Meow. Got it. All right. Doppelganger. Doppelganger's attack is equal to the cost of the hero in the HQ space underneath him. That's terrible until he gets to the rooftops. Even when he gets to the rooftops, he's going to be a 5 attack, an 8 attack, or a 7 attack. This is a terrible setup to have Doppelganger show up. Look at this. Oof. Not a great city, not a great HQ. But I do have 5 recruit. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about Grant Ward from the comics. Just on the TV show, so I assume in the comics he had an iron armor suit, Iron Man suit. All right, 5 recruit. Again, well, I guess I can take covering fire. Yeah, I'm working on it, but I keep getting these Hawkeyes, which doesn't give me a recruit. Oh, this is the left hand. Never mind. Back up. I forgot what hand I was on for a second. So I could take this Ghost Rider now, or I could keep getting recruit, but I think I took enough shield officers. And I'm worried about the city, so I'm going to take 1 Blazing Hellfire. There's 1 left for the scheme. Oh, and we replace it immediately with another one. I mean, fine. I have enough in my victory pile to KO. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. We have enough to get Skirn this turn. This uncommon has single-handedly killed any duelist. All right, and Blackbird. All right, the good news is I can recruit the rare. Bad news is we have a full city and I can't fight anything. Blackbird, Chivalrous Duel, fight, KO one of your heroes. And then Shriek has a pretty bad escape effect. So let me look at that just for a moment. Accurate. All right, her escape effect is each player gains a wound. That's not terrible. I don't like wounds, but it's not terrible. But the bad news is I'm going to have to KO one of these 5 costs. I cannot KO anything that costs over 6 for an escape. Well, let's do the thing. Let's just play it all for the recruit. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. My recruiting officers paid off. And we're going to go ahead and take Break Your Hopes. For attack, each player reveals a covert ally or discards a card. For each card discarded this way, you draw a card. I need more Skirn to make this work. Alright. Was it the other way around? In the show, he's a Hydra agent who infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. Spoiler alert. But, interesting. Alright, more guerrilla warfare. Alright, we're going to have to handle this escape. But I might have a decent hand next turn. Ah, man. Once again, please stick around after the stream for the hero draft. It's going to be more fun this time. It's a little more interactive and strategic. I think you'll all enjoy watching it. Yeah. Still, you know, I still like to know when spoilers are coming, so even when they're old spoilers. Hey, Myomes! Hey, Myomes is late. Anybody want to break the good news to Myomes? Does anybody remember what the good news is that regards Myomes? Should we tell Myomes? Check it out. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Myomes, you won both setups. Congratulations. Well done. I think it's your first double victory. You tied with Kyle and Ollie for setup A and then won setup B. So well done there. You get 6 packs for that. Nice job. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull our villain deck card. Star Knight. Alright, so let's do the escape first. Here we go. Escape, each player gains a wound. That's too bad. Okay, left hand gets a subdermal tracker. Right hand gets a standard one. This is, you may play a card from the villain deck. You can KO this. No thanks. I'll just KO it normally if I can, or feast on it. And she escapes. So we have to KO somebody. It's going to have to be Blazing Hellfire, I'm sorry. Or Guerrilla Warfare, actually. I think this is more useful since I have a bunch of Ruby Summers, because I can discard it and teleport it instead. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Blazing Hellfire. It has a cap on how much I can use it, because it depends on the victory pile. So let's go ahead and KO this. Yeah, you got a guys. You must have gotten a nice refresh. All right, Hell on Wheels, great. We will be discussing how to join for how to play the team games. Yes, I'll mention again. So if you are a Twitch subscriber or you have collected enough cards to be a hero or villain in the Discord, you have access to the Viewers Play channel. Go there, check the pinned post, read the instructions. You'll pick, for this month, either Youth or Experience. Once you pick that team, you'll have access to the private Youth or Experience chat where you can discuss strategy, and that's how you participate. So if you are a subscriber but you are not seeing the channel, make sure that your Twitch and Discord accounts are linked. Yeah, I cannot find anything again. I didn't even look yet. I'm still talking. This is down to 5. Even so, I don't have 5 attack. But yeah, well, make sure you go to your Discord settings, link Twitch if you want access to that channel if you're a sub. Yes, for sure. All right, so Avatar is right. I can't fight anything because this is 3 attack, but I need 3 attack from one hero name to fight it with Chivalrous Duel. Same thing with Blackbird. Doppelganger is a 5 attack. I can't even recruit it to change that out. With Microscopic Scythe, changing this is down to a 5, but I'm not going to get 5 attack. And this one also has Chivalrous Duel with 5 attack. So we're going to have another escape. So seeing as how I can't fight anything, I might as well discard a Trooper with Ruby Summers to get 5 recruit. So I'm going to discard the Trooper to play her for 2 attack and recruit. Any heroes you wish to be added that hasn't been added to Legendary yet. A lot of us are expecting Dr. Doom for Annihilation. I'm very thrilled with the fact that we got Super Skrull instead. I really want a Super Skrull. I'd love to see Dr. Doom at some point. Right, but I can't. I can recruit him now. So that is something I could try. Who else? Yes, we got Annihilation Scheme. First week it's in. So I got 5 recruit. I could recruit this, and I might get a 3-cost hero. You're right. Kate Bishop would be great. Like an entire Wakanda set would be nice. There's a lot. But yeah, it's a very good question. We've just gotten so many that I actually wanted. Adam Warlock was one I really wanted. We got him into the Cosmos, so I can't really complain. Let's take that chance to see if we can fight Doppelganger. Let's go ahead and recruit this Blazing Hellfire for 5 recruit. And whatever fills up in the HQ, its cost will be what Doppelganger's attack is. So I'm hoping it's something that costs bigger or less. It is. We lucked out. So Doppelganger is equal. His attack equals to the cost below him. So with 3 attack, I can fight Doppelganger. The downside is I do have to feast. And I have no idea what I'm going to feast on. But I don't have any rares yet. But we'll see. I'm feasting on... Oh, that's too bad. She was delicious. You're out of here, says Carnage. Well, at least I won't have an escape, but I lost Ruby Summers' Guerrilla Warfare. There's another one for me to take later, though. Yes, he's even casted. I'm excited for that. Yeah, it's okay. I'll take the L to get the big W at the end. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I think it's great casting. It's another one of those casting choices like the initial casting of Thor and Loki. And people were like, who are these guys? We don't know them. It's weird they would go with unknown actors and they become so great in their roles. I think it's kind of a similar thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to save Hawkeye for the twist because there's no other 5 cost. Yeah, can you imagine anybody else but Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston now playing those characters? I can't. And they were unknown at the time, which is cool. All hail MCU casting director Sarah Halley Finn. She can do no wrong. Okay. Well, I just need to draw the other Hawkeye to get 4 attack to... Well, actually, I have enough Chivalrous Duel to fight either of these 2 with Hawkeye himself. Yes, that would be the only better Thor, Rowan Atkinson. Master Strike time. Alright, time to feast. Feast on each player. Let's go ahead. Left hand first. It is... Oh, no. I lost 2 Ruby Summers. I guess she must be tasty to Carnage. Thank you for the resub, Excalibur. Appreciate that. Also, 9 months for Excalibur. And Kevin on point with the sound effects. Hey, save another sad trombone for this. This is... Oh, just a Trooper. Lost the Trooper, but I do get a wound. Jessica Jones is great. Oh yeah, with a David Tennant, wound on the right-hand side. Perfect purple, man. Incredible. If you haven't watched Jessica Jones, watch it just for David Tennant. So good. Like in all caps. Excalibur really wants to see the setup. All right, let's hope. Oh, I have enough attack to fight something with Hawkeye, but let's see what we get with our sidekick. We've got. There's our rare. and here. Alright. So I can do 2 chivalrous duels, one with each character. Let's go ahead and play this. Each player reveals a covert ally or discards a card. For each card discarded this way, you draw a card. 4 attack. Yes, put humanity on trial. It's okay. You'll earn more points in no time. Alright, no covert over here, so I'm going to discard this wound. That makes it super easy. So I discard the wound on the left-hand side. Each player, though, so I can do it here, too, not each other player. So I'll do it over here. Let me just double-check. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 recruit. I want to save Hawkeye, but I could draw some more recruit. No, this is the first day. Also, you're talking in all caps. I don't know if you know. I have enough attack to fight 2 things with Chivalrous Duel, so I'm going to actually get rid of my Trooper. No worries. I discard the Trooper. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. To draw... Oh, wound. That's fun. That's great. Okay. Clever. So 4 attack, and then covering fire with no effect gives me 7 total attack. But I do have to mine the Chivalrous Duel. I have 4 attack with one and 3 attack with the other, which means I can't fight Yaman America. I can't fight Gigantus. I can only fight Blackbird. Oh, I didn't draw for the other side. Yep, let me do that too. It's an agent, so it doesn't help me there, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit is something. Let's fight these 2, starting with Blackbird. Actually, this one says KO one of your heroes, so I'm going to play a shield agent first. Okay. Then we'll fight Blackbird with Hawkeye's attack. And I KO the shield agent that I played. For 3, let me turn this down to 4. KO the shield agent. And get rid of Blackbird with that Chivalrous Duel. Hawkeye takes out Blackbird with a nice range shot to the sky. And Skirn is focusing on Star Knight with her 4 attack, using 3 of it to fight Star Knight by throwing a hammer at him, I guess. I was thinking that in my head too, Kevin. Fight KO a card from your discard pile. Guess who has a nice wound in their discard pile? Not anymore. Alright, and this one's gone. Actually, yes, anymore. I have 1 wound in my discard pile still. I'm just have 1 fewer wound now. Hey, that was productive. I still have... Why do I have this? Oh, because I played one and KO'd it. So I got more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. That's 9. I can count. I want to leave that Hawkeye just in case one side's going to have to take it to avoid the twist. That's going to be the next twist. So I think I'm going to take Quick Draw and see what else I got. So we're going to go with Quick Draw. I need those Skirn thrown weapons to come up. Not thrown weapons. Yep. Thrown artifacts to show up. That's what I need. Come on. All right. We got a Hawkeye that I want to take, but I can't afford it. Hell on Wheels won't work because it's only Marvel Knights. I'm going with another officer. Just to prep me. Yeah, I don't want this Ruby. I could end up discarding it, but covering fire does each other player. So I won't have a lot of opportunities to discard this. So I'm going to take an officer for 3. Standard officer. No problem. See you, Luke. I will do a ping in the Discord when I'm starting the draft, just in case. Anybody who is tagged as a youth or experience will get a notification. Just in case you're away and got to pop in for that. Okay, my next hand looks pretty good, but let's go ahead back to the left-hand side. I gotta hit Carnage. I'll have to remind myself that's the goal of the game. Hit the Mastermind. Only 5 cards. Thanks to that discard, but it was a wound anyway. Alright, more Hivelings. Okay, so I've got 2, 3, 4. I can't fight anything for 3. Oh, I can fight the Hivelings. But I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nothing to recruit for 6 recruit. Actually, I could get both of these. The Viewers Play game is next Saturday. I do the draft a weekend change before the actual game. AJ Scott, thank you for the resub. Appreciate ya. But I don't know what else will come up, and I don't want to take this Hell on Wheels necessarily. I'm already got enough recruit. This is probably going to be my KO fodder or something escapes. So let's get rid of the shield agent. Let's discard the agent so I can fight the Hivelings. Play Ruby Summers for 2 attack and 2 recruit. We'll play our 3rd attack and we will fight the Sakaaran Hivelings. And cross our fingers, hope we don't KO something good. Okay? It's a trooper. Again, I won't take the risk. I will KO the trooper. Put it back. Yeah, it'll be next weekend. I'm glad I didn't pick one of your setups, Doofus, then, if you're not going to be here. I picked 2 that are pretty good. This is gone. And 3 more recruit. I'm up to 5 recruit. So, let's go with that guerrilla warfare for 3. 2 left. Probably a sidekick unless I get something. Nope. Okay, another 5 cost to take. Oh, you have none on the queue. Yeah. Doesn't matter when you submitted it, you guys. I will pick any that look interesting to me. So, I think the setups I'm playing are from July and August. So, yeah, feel free to keep submitting stuff. See ya, Ashy. Thanks for being here. Red Wing. No, I haven't seen Ronin at all. No Ronin yet. He's in the deck. Has not made an appearance. It would actually be funny. I would hope so. I would imagine if we stop seeing Hawkeye and we start seeing Ronin. That would be kind of perfect. But we'll see. Not that I want Hawkeye to stop showing up, but it would just be funny thematically. We have Master Strike. The crow foretold of Carnage arriving. Alright, what are we getting rid of? Left-hand side KOs, a shield agent. Alright, not so bad, but I do get a wound for that. Wound. Right-hand side loses. Now, luckily for me, the rare is in my discard pile, so there's no way I can lose that. But what do I have here? I do lose a Grant Ward, but he deserves it, you traitor. And I don't get a wound out of that. That was actually probably better case scenario. Alright, only 2 more of those to deal with. If I can avoid KOing the rares that way, I'll be very happy. Alright, quick draw time. 1 attack, and we draw a card, shuffling everything in. 9 attacks shouldn't be too hard to get, but I'm not getting the cards I need to generate that attack. Team player would be great. Also, some Ronin would be nice. Have not seen him yet. You know what? I've taken a lot of shield officers, so I haven't taken too many cards away from the hero deck. That's probably why we haven't seen Ronin yet. Okay, card draw is another trooper. So I end up with 2, 3 attack, 3 recruit, and then Grant Ward. If I wanted to, I could send him undercover and KO a shield hero, but I think it's too early for that. I'll play him for his 2 more recruit. I can't fight anything with this 3 attack. But now that... Hey, thank you for the resub, Kevin. Appreciate that. Again, glad to have you back. So because I have a Ruby Summers here, I'm going to take Covering Fire because I have a card for the twist. Maybe hopefully I'll be able to recruit a rare later. But I'm going to have to leave her there for now, though. Alright, we'll move on. I want to keep using Covering Fire to discard Ruby Summers on the left. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 attack Chivalrous Duel. But that's not enough to fight this one anyway. If I'm lucky, I did KO one of my Strength Ruby Summers. It got feasted upon, so that doesn't work. But I got 2 Blazing Hellfires. That would give me Chivalrous Duel. I could get 10 Chivalrous Duel this way. But I only need 5. But I could hit Carnage instead. Alright. Scheme Twist, though. Check it out. The one turn I don't have 5 recruit, I have to do this. So it looks like we're losing another juror. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. There were so many turns where I could have done that. Alright, this is twist number 3. Question witnesses. Recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. It is impossible for me to do that. Yeah, record scratch. Cue the record scratch. So it looks like we are going to lose another juror. Who did I not convince? Oh! I am not surprised. She was going to be against me no matter what. There was no chance in convincing the copycat. So a second juror voted to condemn, unfortunately. What's the next twist? Twist number 4 is to defeat a villain worth 3 VP or more. Oh, that means I'm going to have to leave a villain here to fight. Exactly, Avatar. I was just looking at that. Yeah, that changes up what I do. Well, I'm still going to fight Carnage. Let's hit Carnage. Let's go ahead and get as much attack as I can get. I need to do both of these effects 2 attack. You may KO a villain from your victory pile. If I had rescued her, she would have entered the city. That's right. But she would have provided KO power. Amy. Alright, speaking of things, we're going to KO a couple of Sakaaran Hivelings right now. Alright, you may KO a villain from your victory pile and get 3 attack. Goodbye, Sakaaran Hivelings. We hardly knew you. I get 3 more attack. And we're going to play the second Blazing Hellfire, do the exact same thing. KO one of these Sakaaran Hivelings. And we're at 10 attack. Which is 1 more than we need to fight Carnage. Amy is the nickname for the shapeshifted copycat. Okay, yeah, let's hit him. Number 9. First strike on Carnage. Perfect that it's Ghost Rider doing that for penance. Feed me, feast. You get equal recruit to the cost of the card Carnage feasts on. Okay, this could be the rare. Actually, no, the rare is still in the discard pile on the right-hand side. So I'm still safe. But let's see, okay? Actually, I only feast on the left-hand side anyway, so... No rares on the left-hand side. I feast on whatever this is. Okay, it's a 0 cost. The good news is... yes, I might be able to save the Juror this way. Nope. Alright, here we go. Shield Trooper's gone. I get plus no recruit. I am that man eating human sandwiches at the bus stop. Okay, well, I get that tactic, which is cool, and I got rid of a 0 cost card, which is cool. I got 3 recruit here. Let's take... I really don't want to take Hell on Wheels. I really think it'll just impair my deck. And I think I have enough recruit. But I do want that... let me just check. I can see my entire deck. So I've got... In my deck, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recruit total in my entire deck. So I'd have to draw almost all the recruit to get that Ghost Rider. So you know what? I do need more recruit, so I am going to take Hell on Wheels. Just so I can get the rare. Let's take this for 3. Just the 1. More Hawkeye. Okay, a 5 cost for 2 twists from now, I think. Or 3 twists from now? The next time is twist number 5. Yeah, 2 twists from now. Okay. Well, hit on the Mastermind in round 9 is not the worst, considering the amount of villain cards I have left. But if I can't avoid these jurors from not listening to me, I'm going to be in trouble. Again, I can only fail 3 more. I will hope so. If I get the rare. But I think it's still in my discard. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do have the rare in my hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I can hit him. For sure. Unless something happens. Let's see what happens here. Scheme twist. So once again... Actually, no, this is new. I can pass this one. Twist 4. Introduce evidence. Defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. Oh, wait. Can I do this? No, I can't do this. Because I need Chivalrous Duel. So I can't fight Gigantus. Never mind. I can fight Gigantus for 7. I can add everything up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do Quick Draw with Hawkeye, see if I draw another Hawkeye, and then I can Chivalrous Duel Yowman America. If not, Gigantus does not have Chivalrous Duel, so I can just spend 7 attack. But in either case, I'm not going to be able to hit Carnage this turn. I can draw cards that could change things. So just for what I have, that's what the case is. So let's see what I get. Let's start with Quick Draw. Play Quick Draw for 1 attack. And I draw a wound. Not good. Let's go ahead and do the rare to draw some more cards. Each player reveals a covert, discards a card. For each card discarded this way, you draw a card. Gigantus is cheaper because of Skirn. Oh yeah, Skirn is strength. I never catch the classes on the rare cards just because I don't have the borders and I'm lazy. But yeah, he is cheaper. It might change something. Okay, left side has a subdermal tracker wound. That's an easy discard on the left. And this side, I'm going for attack this turn, so I'm going to discard my shield agent. Oh no, I have a wound. What am I doing? Discarding the wound I drew. Oh, it would have been really dumb of me. So I get to do 2 card draws, and I get an agent and a wound. That's exactly what I discarded. That's really funny. This is my discard pile, not the same cards. I just got them back, but this one moved over. Yep, I didn't get enough to hit the Mastermind. So I do have 5 total attack, plus Hawkeye, gives me 8. So, still cannot fight Yaman America. But I can fight Gigantus. And I need to be able to convince a juror that I'm strong, and they should listen to me, because that's how juries work. So, thanks to microscopic size changing, I'm always going to forget these numbers. It's -3, no, it's -2, correct? -2 or 3 for microscopic size changing. And size changing in general. Someone's going to remind me. 2, thank you. So it's down to 5. Yes, I'm just reading it now, KO one of your heroes, so I'm going to want to play a recruit first so I can KO it. So I'll play a single shield agent, and I fight Gigantus for 5 attack, which leaves me with 3. That doesn't go anywhere. 3 is Cosmic Threat, thank you. That's why I mixed those up. But I always make sure to check because I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, fight KO one of your heroes. And we're going to KO the shield agent that I played, making it real easy. And I got 4 more recruit for a total of 5 recruit. And by the way, let's do this thing. If you do it, you have convinced a jury and you rescue them. So I defeated a villain worth 3 VP or more. Gigantus is actually worth 4 VP. So let's rescue that bystander first. The bystander I rescue is a standard bystander. Of course, that's why it was easy to convince. No occupation with that one. So, do I take the 5-cost Hawkeye, or do I leave it there for the next twist? I do still have a Ruby Summers there, but I feel like I gotta keep going on this. If I can defeat Carnage before I draw the twist, that's another way. That's a way to win. So, let's do it. Let's take this Hawkeye. We'll leave Ruby Summers to the other side. All right. All right. Finally, Ronin has appeared. We drew Mysterious Identity. 2 attack. As you play this card, you may choose a color and or a team icon. This card is that color and team icon this turn instead of Covert at Avenger. Works great with Hawkeye. Spoiler alert. That's Hawkeye. Okay. I mean, it's nobody. I don't know. By the way, speaking of Hawkeye, did you guys see the trailer? We're getting 2 episodes. The premiere of Hawkeye is going to be 2 episodes, which is awesome. And there's a short little trailer. It looks very good. I like how the whole series is like a Christmas special. That's perfect. Man, that line from the poster, what is it? The best gifts come with a bow. I'm butchering it, but it was so good. Whoever thought of that is just probably got props for weeks on that one. Alright, is that enough recruit to get my rare... Actually, that's the wrong side. I want the rare one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it's enough to get Ronin and some other stuff. Okay, what do I have going on over here? Big mess. We have more Hivelings. Okay, let's go ahead and play Red Wing. See what we get. This would work well with Feasting. So, I do have enough attack to fight the Hivelings. Doesn't one of Ronin's cards flavors text say his mask has been worn by many different people? Yeah, though that would be true. He got this from, I forget who he immediately got this from. I forget her name. But I read that arc somewhat recently. Okay, this can help set up the feast. So let's see what I've got in the top of my deck. Top 3 cards. Okay, I got a Wound, a Shield Trooper, and Ghost Rider. So I'm going to draw Ghost Rider, put the Wound on top, so when I fight the Sakaaran Hivelings, I can KO the Wound. Which is great. So, thank you, Red Wing. Let's play Ghost Rider so I can trigger Hell on Wheels. Give me 5 recruit. Now, here's the deal. If I KO a villain, I'll get 5 attack. I'll get 6, 7, 8. So, I can clear the city because I can fight Young Man America with Chivalrous Duel from Ghost Rider. And then I can fight the Hivelings with these 2. So, let's do that. Let's play Blazing Hellfire for 2 attack, and we're going to KO another Sakaaran Hivelings. I use the Sakaaran Hivelings to destroy the Sakaaran Hivelings. Said alternate reality Thanos, where the Infinity Gems were replaced by Sakaaran Hivelings. Goodbye. 3 more attack. So with that, we're just going to stop right there and fight Yaman America with Oops, all Ghost Rider attack. You get 1 recruit for each color of hero you have, including gray. I've got blue, gray, black. So I get 3 recruit. Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough to get the rare. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, goodbye, Yama in America. This worked out really well for me. Hiveling Processing Factory. Yes. Cost me 5. Let's fight the Hivelings, get rid of that wound. First, we'll play Hell on Wheels, though, just for fun. I'm glad I took that now. I get 2 recruit plus 2 more, thanks to playing Ghost Rider before it with the Marvel Knights team affiliation. I was watching Jinjo's video, and Jinjo says he would play a Ghost Rider and KO the villain, and then he'd play an activated Hell on Wheels. And I like saying that. I might adopt that, because it is activated, and it's an easy way to tell what's happening. So, play an activated Hell on Wheels. And then I play another Shield Agent for 1 more recruit, giving me 8. Penance Stare. Each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. You get 1 attack for each villain KO'd this way. Marvel Knights put one of those villains to your victory pile. Cool. This will be fun. If you're playing the league with a partner, you can steal their stuff. Yes, so I like using the word activate, so I might do that. By the way, if you haven't seen... I do like saying Hell on Wheels. If you haven't seen Jinjo's videos, he's playing through the campaign, and he's editing the videos in a way where it's all done with graphics instead of filming the game. And he played an entire game from the campaign in under 20 minutes. It's pretty incredible. So I go check that out. His videos are very good. They're in the YouTube channel in the Discord, so please go watch it. Watch them all. It's very, very good. All right, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and recruit this for 8. And I'm honored he's playing the campaign, but he could play anything, and it would be a good video because just the format is nice for a quick watch. And from editing stuff, I know how long that takes, so I appreciate the effort that he puts into editing those. All right, Guerrilla Warfare, 2 more attack. And yep. Not discarding it. So with 3 attack, let's fight the Sakaaran Hivelings and KO that wound on the top of my deck. Fight top card of my deck. Goodbye. Thank you, Redwing, for helping me set that up. You're out of here. Okay, there's still time for Carnage to KO a rare. He might just do that, but we'll see. So he's got nobody protecting him in the city. I just got to get that 9 attack, man, to keep hitting him. I have it over here, right? No, I don't. I have a ton of recruit and Skirn. No thrown artifacts yet. That would be nice. Second bystander goes right to Carnage since I cleared the city. Enjoy that bystander Carnage. It does nothing for you, but makes you look even worse. Let's draw some cards. 4 attack. If I don't discard, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. No rares here, so I'm not too shaken up. I'll discard a Shield Agent on this side. And left side, that's the late jury. Left side has what going on? 2, 3, 4, plus 1, 2, 3 attack. 5, 6. I have 6 attack. Hey, Meeple Grande, thank you for the raid. Thank you for being here for my 50th Randomizer stream. It's a very special day to be here, so I appreciate you being here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Do I want to keep the 5 recruit? I don't really want to take this yet, so I'm going to discard the Trooper, just to be safe. Game Night app, thank you for the follow. Alright, so I discarded 2 cards. Oh yeah, you're right. The twist is going to be the Recruit 5. Yeah, well, I did that anyway. Yep, no, I did it right. Okay. So, let's draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Alright, we got Hawkeye. No triggered effect, but I get 3 more attack. 7. 7 attack is not enough to hit Carnage, so nothing happens. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Playing some Marvel Legendary. If you have any questions about the game, please ask me. It is my favorite game. I stream it all the time, 3 times a week. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, who's making me drink water? Oh, Games Light App and Mr. Giraffe. Okay, one moment. I must obey. Oh, more from Mr. Giraffe. Hey, you're a giraffe. You have to drink more water than everybody. Don't go proselytizing your water intake on the rest of us. Okay, nothing to fight for that. Let's see. Okay, I want to take Ronin. And Hawkeye, I think. Yeah, let's do this. This can trigger the Hawkeye's effects, and it can help with covering fire to work with Ruby Summers. Taking this for 3. You guys are too much. We have... Ooh, there's Skirn, and it costs 4. Underhanded Dealings. Look at the bottom card of your deck. Discard it or put it back. Covert, draw a card from the bottom of your deck. This would work well with Ruby Summers, but that's the wrong side. So I could really take this on either side. If Ruby Summers would have to be on the bottom, though. I do have that Covert Ronin I just took, so that would work with that. And it is to attack. Yep. So let's go ahead and let's take it. Let's take it for the remaining 4. This would work well too, but yeah, if I ever get her artifacts. I could have taken Team Player, but I decided to go with that. Alright, the name of the game is generate 9 attack a bunch of times before I play too many twists. Yes, that artifact would work great. Her thrown artifact, by the way, in case you don't know, is you get +1 attack for each extra card you drew this turn, which would be great for all the drawing I'm doing. Wow, this hand is not good. I already forgot what it was. Alright. As House of Mal likes to say, here's Dembo Goblin, because they say Hobo Goblin for Hobgoblin. But I'm going to say Demogoblin, or Demogoblin. Ambush Demogoblin captures a bystander, and Feast is a fight effect, despite how it might look. So, bystander here. Save the villain for the twist is each one. Yes, absolutely. No need to clear out the city right now. So I'm not going to waste the victory pile. So I'm just going to actually play 5 recruit. Now, I'm tempted to take this Heir to Legends, but once again, I have to pass the twist. Next is twist number 5, and I have to recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. So I might not be able to afford the 6 cost. So I kind of want to leave it there. And I have enough recruit, so... And I feel like I have time, so I'm going to go with a sidekick, just so I don't lose to the scheme. Alright, taking a sidekick for 2 and going to end my turn there. Okay, standard sidekick. This will help the rest of my turns. I always seem to draw the twist the wrong time, though, so it may not even matter. So everything that's a villain or enemy right now, anything that's an enemy has a bystander. Not great optics from the hero perspective, but what are you going to do? Okay, I got 2 quick draws. Another Hawkeye. Look at all that Hawkeye. I have, if a Chivalrous Duel villain comes up, I got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have enough attack to hit Carnage right now, plus draw cards. Yeah, exactly, like the first card. All right, another one. Same exact thing. He cloned himself, which happens all the time with Spidey guys, so I'm not surprised. Gets another bystander. Fight and feast. Let's hit the Mastermind, though. Let's start with drawing cards, because I could get another tech card to trigger both covering fires. 1 attack. Draw a card. It's a wound. Maybe I don't want to rest this turn, though. Second quick draw. Once again, 1 attack. Draw a card. It is Grant Ward. Hey, I did get what I needed. Villain deck's looking okay. I'll show you in a second. 2 recruit. I'm not setting it under cover, but I did trigger both covering fires with that tech card. That was very lucky of me. 3 more attack. Choose one. Each other player draws a card, or each other player discards a card. Do I have Ruby Summers? I don't have the right one to discard, so I'm going to choose the left side to draw a card and then do it again. All right. Left side draws a card. It's Hell on Wheel. No, it's Blazing Hellfire. Either way. Yeah. But if my hand wasn't great, I could have chosen to discard Ruby Summers to make my next hand better, but still. Let's do the second covering fire for 3 more attack, up to 8. And the left side draws another card. It's a Shield Agent. Okay. And I end up with 9 total attack, which is just enough to hit the Mastermind. I'll hold on to these wounds a little longer because I do have to time out the scheme. Or not time out. I don't want to time out the scheme. I want to finish the Mastermind before the scheme runs out. So let's go ahead and hit him again. Thank you for the bystander. Oh yeah, I guess if it's not if it's not that turn, she would go to the current hand. That's true. Oops, I just dropped the bystander. Hold on. Some hero I am. All right, Carnage tactic number 2. Or number 3. No, number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Endless Hunger. Feast. If Carnage feasts on a 0-cost hero this way, repeat this process. This is not a great one. Alright. Top card of the deck is... Alright, so I KO the agent. I literally dropped it. Okay, I feasted on a 0-cost hero. Repeat it. So I am going to KO a non-zero this way. That's just how it's going to happen. Unless I get a wound. Okay, I lose the Trooper. That was off, but whatever. Alright. Now here's what's in my discard pile. My rare is there. My good Hawkeye cards. So I'm going to lose one of them. Yes, but they're not heroes. It's a 0-cost hero, Kyla. So I know I would have missed that too if I didn't read very carefully. So I would hope Carnage would feast on a wound. So it would stop. Alright. Please don't get rid of my rare. Please don't get rid of my rare. Please don't get rid of my rare. Alright. I don't know what this is. We're going to feast on. Okay, another one. I lose another agent. I'm going to lose my entire deck this way. Okay, we keep going. Oh, there it is. Alright, perfect for the 50th stream. That's for you guys. Enjoy. Alright, I aim to please, if nothing else. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Look, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more cards in my deck. I did get rid of a bunch of grays, so... Yeah. Oh well. And I'm exhausted after all. That needs some water. Oh, man. I even helped design a custom bystander for Kyla and Ollie, and if you draw the bystander, I think you have to KO a rare. I forget exactly what it said, but something like that. If you have the wording, I'd love it if you posted that. Because it happened again. All right, well, I hit the Mastermind. That's something, and I got 2 recruit. So let's get a sidekick. Hey, I think I'll still win this. Maybe. Kinda. I do have Ghost Rider's rare on the other side. For now, anyway. Sidekick is Lockheed, who did not know about the KOing rares. The only reason why he joined me. If I was going to KO a rare, that tactic would have been the way to do it. By the way, I could have KO'd all the rest of these agents too. It's fine. I will persevere. It will overcome. I have 8 cards that I drew 2 with Hawkeye. I thought I had so many cards. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough to hit the Mastermind, unfortunately. And there's Shriek. Shriek has a fight effect feast. When Shriek feasts on a 0-cost hero, each other player gains a wound. City's starting to fill up with maximum Carnage. So, I'll probably fight one of them. I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recruit. Okay, so I can take Form of Solid Ruby this turn for 6. So to do that, I only need 3. I mean 4. I don't need it. I can get rid of a shield agent. So let's play Heir to Legends. I have more recruit with her actually. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. That's a lot of recruit. Yeah, let's discard an agent. I don't need all 11. Actually, what about my attack? I'm gonna get 5, 6 attack. But again, if I feast on them, I could lose my other rare. I don't know if I want to do that. So here's... Oh, I didn't check the villain deck. So let's just go over this in a second. My hero deck is... Or my left side deck is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ghost Rider's rare is in here somewhere. The villain deck, which I forgot to check before, is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 20. So like 10 more, 21. So like 10 more turns. Yeah, let's take the risk. Let's feast. So we're going to discard... I already discarded the agent, so I discarded the agent to play this. 2 attack, 2 recruit. Shield Trooper gives me a 3rd attack. We will play Blazing Hellfire. We're going to go ahead and get the 2 attack. We're going to KO another Sakaaran Hivelings. I'll try not to KO the rare this time, but there's really nothing I can do about it. I'm up to 8 attack. I'm one short from hitting the Mastermind, but Hell on Wheels gives me 2 + 2 for playing the Ghost Rider. 8 recruit here, 10 recruit here. So let's fight Shriek. I did hydrate. Why KO what? Oh, I guess I didn't need to KO. Oh, for Hell on Wheels. Oh, more. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Avatar's right. Let me take that back. So I don't need the extra 3 attack. So I'm going to put that Sakaaran Hivelings back on my victory pile. Turn my attack back down to... Yep, down to... Oh, no, because I wanted to hit Shriek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could hit Demogoblin instead. Alright, I'll just hit the Demogoblin and hold on to that. So I'm down to 5. Because they both have bystanders anyway. Let's fight the one on the rooftops. So I'll gain the bystander in a second. But let's fight the Goblin. And let's see what I feast on. I feast on... Okay, just a sidekick. Alright, that's gone. And so is the Goblin. And I rescue a bystander. So for my 10 recruit, I'm going to take Form a Solid Ruby. 4 attack and an X-Men whenever you defeat a villain or Mastermind this turn, you get 2 recruit. I'll take it. And Ronin is there. Nothing else I want to take over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get a sidekick for 2. Hairball! Here comes the cat sound. I can't wait. Who's going to get it first? And that is the turn. There it is. Thank you, Kevin. Man, I drank a lot of water. My water's almost empty now, thanks to you guys. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Thanks, Mr. Giraffe. I'm very glad I added that sound effect, otherwise I would have missed all of these. Whoops. Let's bump the camera while I'm at it. Hold on. Must adjust. Okay. Is that good? Are we good? I have to tilt this a little bit. That's good enough. It's fine. We're good. We know what it says. Next villain. Oh, Scheme Twist. I can survive this one. Here we go. Twist number 5. Question witnesses. Recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. Now, this will be the wrong side for Ruby Summers, but I do want to avoid this, so I'm going to have to recruit Heir to Legends over here. So, I'll just do it right now. 5 recruit, and I recruit Heir to Legends. Not necessarily on the right side, but I need to do that to avoid losing a juror. So I convinced this juror. This juror is a regular bystander. Of course it is. I'm only convincing the regular ones. They're easy to convince, I suppose. The next one's going to be to fight a villain that has 3 VP or more, so I'm going to have to do that. And, alright, so I already spent my recruit to do that. Let's play Mysterious Identity as a tech card. We'll keep, or those people who hang out in the sewers. We'll keep this as an Avenger. We'll play it as a tech card. And then we'll play Covering Fire. Quick costume change for Hawkeye. 3 more attack. Unfortunately, well, I don't have... that's funny. Chivalrous Duel wouldn't work if I used Hawkeye and Ronin together, right? They have to be the exact same name. That's pretty funny. That's like versus system rules. Okay, so choose one. Each of the player draws, or each other player discards. Ooh, I have the rare in my hand. Let's draw a card on the left. It's Guerrilla Warfare. Okay, in versus system, there's an exclusivity rule where, for example, you couldn't play Hawkeye and Ronin on the field at the same time because they're the same person. And I kind of love that rule. It's very thematic, but Legendary does not have that. Okay, should I fight? Well, I have the rare. Well, where's my rare? I already KO'd my rare. So, I mean, I might as well fight the Demogoblin. I can't KO a rare again. I don't have one. Yeah, well, it's different than the magic rule. You can have more than one in your deck, but you just can't have them on the field at the same time. Okay. Let's fight Demogoblin for 5. My discard pile looks decent. A lot of my color cards are in here, so I might just KO another one, but it's not going to be the rare because I already lost that. Let's fight for 5. So we get the bystander. And we feast on whatever this is. Oh no. Another Skirn. Skirn is just getting destroyed here. Okay. I do love feast though, because I love that permadeath feeling of these characters just going away. It's frustrating, but I absolutely love it. Okay, that's the turn. Now, I did take out a villain that cost 3p or more, so I'm going to have to generate 6 attack to pass the Scheme Twist. So maybe I could have left him there. But I'm generating a lot of attack lately, so I might be okay. I've whittled these decks down enough that I'm consistently getting a lot of attack. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, look, I got 3, 6, 8 attack here. So I'm safe if it happens there, and I think I'm safe if it happens here. Yeah, totally. Alright, what do I got? Daystar from Queen's Vengeance appears. Microscopic size changing and 5 ranged. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. So, thanks to microscopic size changing, this actually only costs 1 to fight this turn if I wanted to fight it. And it doesn't cost more than 3 VP, so I'm safe to do that. It won't even help for the scheme. But we'll see if I have enough to fight the Mastermind anyway. I think I do. Oh, I have 3 ranged, so actually it gives me +1 attack to fight it. Yeah, check it out. For 3, 2, 1, -1. So I basically fight Daystar for free, and I get 1 attack for doing so. So let me do that right now. That's fun. I don't think there's anything else I want to do first. So we fight for -1, which means I got 1 attack for fighting it. That's really fun. Microscopic size changing is the only thing that does that. Reveal the top card of your deck, you may KO it. Could be any of these. Let's find out. Yeah, so I gotta play him first. Okay, let me do these in order then. I was getting ahead of myself, but yes. Alright, I don't think there's anything that'll let me draw a card. It doesn't really matter, but I'll do it in order. So let me start with the 3 attack here. Each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. You get 1 attack for each villain KO this way. Marvel Knights put one of those villains in your victory pile. So I'm gonna play, this one will give me 5 attack. I don't really need... I told you, Avatar is the new Kevin since you've been gone. So if I do this, I don't really need to take a villain from the other side. I have plenty to KO. So I'd rather play this first and then the other Ghost Rider second, so I get the extra attack, which would give me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attack, 12, 13. But I only need 9. So I don't need to KO a villain. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, actually, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't have to KO with the other one. I just figured out. So I'm good. So let me just do this thing. Each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. Exactly. 100% right, everybody. So let's KO a Sakaaran Hivelings from the left-hand side. And the right-hand side, I think they also have a Sakaaran Hivelings, if I'm not correct. Yep. So 2 Sakaaran Hivelings, so I get 3 base, and then 2 more for each villain KO'd. I didn't trigger the effect. But let's play Ghost Rider without triggering the effect for 2 more. Up to 7 attack. And Guerrilla Warfare. 4, 5, 6, 7. Guerrilla Warfare gives me 9 total attack. Which, is enough to hit Carnage again. Okay, Tactic 3. As Kyla says, om nom nom. I didn't fight Daystar yet. I wanted to play all these first. Okay, Feast. If Carnage feasts on a 0-cost hero this way, each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Oh yeah, I guess I could have fought Daystar to reveal, but I didn't. Oh well. We'll see what I KO. It'll be fun. Okay, let's see what I get. Hairball. So Hairball's gone, which I probably would have been fine with anyway. No KO except for Hairball. Okay. That's done. It wasn't a 0 cost, so we're good. It's going pretty well. I think this will be a fun one for everybody this week. All right, now I'll fight Daystar, who now that I've played 3 ranged cards is -1 attack, so I get 1 attack for fighting Daystar. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it. I'm not going to KO it. So I'm glad I didn't. I might have KO'd the... if I had KO'd the Henchman, or the Sidekick, then I would have had to KO this. I'll leave it. Okay. This is defeated. I have 1 more attack, but it won't do anything. And then 2 recruit, which will give me another sidekick. Standard sidekick. I'm glad it's going to end quickly. That means we can get right on to the hero draft quickly. I really look forward to seeing the results for this, and in the comments, seeing what everybody ended up KOing with Feast. Told you I keep KOing these pet Avengers, man. I probably, when these special sidekicks come out from Messiah Complex, I'm going to KO all of those as well. We have a Master Strike. Speaking of KOs, these Master Strikes are really well spaced apart. They keep happening pretty regularly. Feast on each player. Here we go. Left side. Shield Officer. Probably the ideal. No 0 cost hero, no wound. Right side. Oh no, covering fire. We hardly knew you. Lost to covering fire, but it's fine. 2 more hits in the Mastermind is all I need. And I can do it this turn. Maybe. No, wait, no, I can't. I only have 3, 6, 8 attacks, so I can't hit the Mastermind. And I can't draw a card. Other side can draw a card. So let's just get what I can. Let's play Mysterious Identity right here. 2 attack. I choose Tack and Avengers again. So I'll play both covering fire for each effect. First one is played. Each other player draw. Oh, do I have Ruby Summers? I don't have Guerrilla Warfare, but regardless, I probably wouldn't do anything with it. Okay, I draw a card on the left. It's the Shield Agent. I play the second one for 3 more attack. Up to 8. Draw, and it's another Shield Agent. Yeah, I guess draw and teleport would do the same thing with Ruby Summers with this specific arrangement. So yeah, always draw is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm not going to fight Shriek, though, because I need a card there to fight for the scheme. So I'm just going to hold on to this 8 attack and threaten everybody with it. I got 3 recruit. Let's take either this Hawkeye or this Ronin. I'll take quick draw. This might net me more attack than this because it'll be 1 plus whatever I draw. I'll take quick draw here for 3. So I play the 3 recruit, I spent it, and yeah, I agree. Ooh, Storm of Arrows finally appears. Hyperspeed 4, which would work on this side. I have a lot of attack, and then range draw a card. I like the combination of Chivalrous Duel and Feast. Kind of puts you into a corner. Chivalrous Duel is one of my favorite keywords. I know a lot of people don't like it. I think it's super thematic because, you know, it's a duel. Alright. Pretty sure we're hitting the Mastermind this turn. Oh, he's going to hit me first. The final Master Strike. Once again, Feast on each side. Here we go. I could lose the rare this way. Let's shuffle it up. Although, I'm going to be pretty happy if I KO both rares I got and I still beat him. You know, pretty good feeling if I can do that. All right, here we go. What's on top? Okay, we got lucky, even though we do get a wound on the left-hand side. There it is. Right-hand side has to feast on a wound. Oh, that's useful. But it's not a 0 cost hero, so I don't get a wound because it is a 0 cost, but it is not a hero. Joke's on you. Scraps. There's scraps left for you. You hurt me too much. It's just scraps. All right, let's do the thing. I don't need to recruit, so let's play. Well, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 attack. I don't need the extra attack, so I'm going to discard the Shield Trooper to play Heir to Legends. And that gives me 2 attack and 2 recruit. I've got Form of Solid Ruby, 4 more attack, and I did play an X-Men, so when I defeat a villain or Mastermind, I get +2 recruit, which I'll have to remember. I will play Blazing Hellfire for 2 attack. Let's KO a villain. And who do I want to KO? I don't have any henchmen left. So what's worth the least amount of VP, just for fun? It's either... Oh, Daystar. Daystar goes away. And I get 11 total attack. I only need 9 of it. But let's spend 9 of it. Let's hit him. Final tactic, but the game is not over. Drooling Jaws. Fight each player, reveals the top card of their deck, then Carnage feasts on the player of your choice. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, tough choice. Right side's going to draw cards, so I'm actually going to feast on the more expensive card. He's going to feast on Ghost Rider. Here we go. I'm going to feast on Ghost Rider, because I want to make sure I have enough attack to hit the Mastermind next turn. And I might be able to do that if I draw. It can be, but I'm hoping the next turn can finish it. Alright, I've got, this is done. And I have the rare still. I got 2 recruit, 4 recruit. I'm up to 6 recruit, 7, 8, 9. I still want to save this for... I still want to save that for the scheme, I think. Although I might be able to end it before that. You know what? I'm going to take Storm of Arrows. I have ranged over here. I have plenty of cards with attack. I can hyperspeed over here. Let's go ahead and take Storm of Arrows on the left-hand side, just in case. And I can draw a card. Oh, and another one. Yeah, I had 1, 2... Oh, I got 2 recruit, by the way, for defeating a Mastermind. I forgot. So I should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 11 total. And I just recruited one for 4. So let me just double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I should be at 7 if I recruited a 4-cost one. Yep, so I'm at 7 recruit. Let's take the other Storm of Arrows for 4. Down to 3. There's Ruby Summers is rare. Could have gotten it earlier, but I can't. We'll end with a sidekick. There we go. Throg. This is an attack-heavy hero deck. So hyperspeed actually works pretty well with these. Okay, I don't have enough attack yet, but we'll see what I draw with the first after the second Hawkeye. Probably not enough, though. Okay, Doppelganger. His attack is equal to the cost of the hero below him, so it is a 5-attack hero, or villain, because this is a 5-cost hero. Let's draw some cards, see what we get. Quick draw, 1 attack, and I draw the other Hawkeye there. That's 2 attack. Let's draw another card. It's an officer. So let's send Grant Ward undercover now. We're deep into the game. I'll get the 2 recruit. No, I don't play it to send it undercover, right? Yeah, I have to do this from my hand. No, or I play it. I forget. I think I play it first. Because you have to play it to do the effect. Play the undercover. Thank you. That's right. Alright, so I do get the 2 recruit. I will play it, send it undercover. With my victory pile, if you do KO another shield hero from your hand, I get rid of the shield agent here, just to thin my deck a little bit. And this was undercover. He takes one with him. 2 more recruit, 4, and then 1 more is 5. 1 more attack is 3. Alright, well, I can feast if I want to. But again, I'll save this. How many VP is this? 4. Okay, I'll save it for the twist. So I won't play Lockheed at all. Okay, for 5 recruit, let's take team player this time for 4. Alright, 2-cost Ghost Rider left, and that's the end of the turn. We won't play Lockheed, so we'll keep Lockheed in the deck. And I should be able to finish this in the next couple of turns or so. I'm pretty sure. Again, stick around right after the stream for the hero draft. It's going to be a more interactive and strategic hero draft than we've done before. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. Youth versus experience. We'll see what they end up with. Should happen very shortly. I think I might have this thing on lock. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a card draw. Or 7 and a card draw. This could do it. We'll see what I have over here. I might do it right here. We've got, yep, there's the rare. That's 5 attack, that's 7 attack, that's 8 attack. I just need 1 attack with the sidekick, and that's going to be the game. We'll see what happens. Okay, more Hivelings. Man, these scheme twists, I've been avoiding them really well. And by that I mean they're at the bottom of the deck probably. Actually, the deck still has like 16 cards in there. There's only 6 scheme twists. It's not unreasonable they'd be down there. Alright, let's go ahead and play the sidekick. Come on, I just need 1 more attack, and that'll be it. Please, please, please. Here we go. 1, 2. Haha, I didn't get the attack. So I guess I'm not winning the game this turn. That's really funny. Okay, well, should I fight anything? 5 attack, 6 attack, 7, 8 attack. That's not enough. Maybe I should just do nothing. I don't want to feast at this point. Unless I know what it is. And I don't know what it is. I can't... yeah, the Hivelings is going to be a double chance to look, for sure. And they won't go towards the scheme. But I don't want to use the rare because I want to save the villains for KOs, even though I have plenty to KO. But if I was playing for points, I wouldn't want to use this yet. So I will hold off on the rare. Let's just play Guerrilla Warfare and the Trooper for 3, and let's go ahead and fight the Hivelings. And do that. Exactly, there it is. Here we go, top card of the deck. It's Ronin. I'm going to put it on the bottom, which means I don't know what's coming up next. I'm going to feast on the other Ghost Rider. I lost both of them. Carnage was hungry for... all of them were hungry for Ghost Rider. So I lost the other Ghost Rider. It does take away a lot of attack potential, unfortunately, but... draw the right cards and I still have enough. I just have to not draw the wound. Okay. I got 3 recruit, which will get me... Let me take a look here. Infernal Chains, draw a card, strength, defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free. I mean, it's kind of a waste of a card because all it does is let me draw a card because I'm not going to probably get another strength and I'm not going to defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free. But I'll use it to clear up the HQ. And then we'll see what comes in. Finally. This card can win me the game. Yeah, thank you. I'll update him. So, Titanic Bludgeon, this is the one when you throw this, you get 1 attack for each card you've drawn this turn. That would be great. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Dre. I'm almost done with this thing. I'm not going to play the rare. I'm not going to play another card from the villain deck. I'm just going to end my turn here. And hopefully I can get that Skirn and end it with that. Unless I can just end it otherwise. Watch me lose this. That would be hilarious. The scheme twists are going to come fast and furious now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a card draw. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack and a card draw. I just need 2 more. We've got more Hivelings. Alright, let's see if this card draw is lucky. I need 2 attack with whatever I draw and I can end the game. And I get 1 more attack. Let's chain this. I just need 1 more attack with this card draw. I got it. This is it. This is it. Okay, let's play Heir to Legends by discarding the wound, which gives me 2 more attack and 2 recruit. Let's play Mysterious Identity for 2 attack. We'll play it as Attack Avenger. We'll play Covering Fire. Nope, why did I do that? It's 2 attack. Covering Fire for 3 more attack. I'll have the other side draw a card. It's Throg. He gets an appearance right before the end. And I have 1 more attack. I can't find anything else with this, so we're just going to go ahead and go for the Mastermind here. And He is fresh out of tactics, so that's going to be it, and that is going to be the game. Not the hardest setup in the world, but definitely some frustrations with Feast, and I really enjoyed it. I think you guys are going to have fun with this week. All right, let's go ahead and do our predictions. Speaking of predictions, please think about which side you think has the most victory points. Put those points in the chat. We'll see who gets the closest. Without going over, I'll do a second prediction for that. Here we go. It was a win, what most of you guys thought. I'm going to have fun putting together setup B. Where were the scheme twists? I must ask. Oh, like every other card is starting at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I would call this pretty well spaced out. I just had a chunk in the middle where there were no scheme twists for a while. There was one next. All right. Let's see. Which side did better? What do you think? The left side was... All right, you got 30 seconds. What do you think? I did KO some villains from the left-hand side, but most of them were henchmen. Jury took a lunch break. Yeah, what were the bystanders that were left? Who else is on the jury? Triage nurse, standard... The second copycat. Standard, Detective Wolverine. Oh, that would have been cool. He was a juror. And he's a detective. By the way, the final twist, which I didn't get to, are defeat the Mastermind, which should be happening by twist 9 to 11 anyway. So I hope you guys have fun with this scheme. It's a good one. All right, let's count our VP, and then we'll get on to the hero draft. It was only 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds only. You gotta be quick. All right, let's go ahead and count them up. Most of you guys say right side had more VP. Here we go. Starting with the left-hand side, we have 1, 7, 13, 14, 17, 22, 28, 31, 32, 33 on the left. Who got closest with that one? And then right-hand side, here we go. The Hawkeye side, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 24, 27, 30 on the right. Interesting. Most of you said the right side did better, but it was the left by 3 points, even with all those KOs. So, who's the one person who said left? It was very close. All right, Kevin, you get some points. I don't know how many points you get, but you get points. Good job, Kevin. Who got the closest number-wise? 33-30. I'm looking at the chat. Everybody went over, I think. Avatar said 20. Kyla said 23 on the left. I think, Kyla, you were closest on the left, and nobody got it on the right. Oh, that's a lot of points for... I think that's the most amount of points given for a... Yeah, so Kevin, if you get close without going over, I get to give you. Oh, actually, Kylie gets this. It's pick an effect. I think that's the most points given out for a victory points prediction. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do right now. Thank you for watching this. I'll be putting the setup up later so you guys can participate. Kevin can have it. All right, Kevin, what do you want to hear? You want to see an effect or hear something, and then I'll play it for you. On the House of Mao. More sounds for next time. All right, you can save it for next time. I'm totally cool with that. Just remind me. All right, so I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen and clear this up and get ready for the hero draft. So stick around. It's gonna be like a minute or so, and it'll be fun to watch this one. Trust me. So I'll explain the rules and we'll do the whole thing. Oh, that's okay. Here, I'll do the helicopters for you. Everybody wants the helicopter. Here's the helicopter, just for you. Generic standard helicopter. doesn't like to run smoothly. This is not a smooth running helicopter. Oh, someone's back with the hammer too. Mr. Giraffe, you can't just drop hammers on the helicopter. It's not good for the system resources. Alright, I'll be right back. Stick around, please. You're not going to want to miss this. Be right back for the hero draft.